What's going on, everybody? We are back here at MX vs ATV Legends. I know I've been making a lot of videos on this game recently, but they've been adding a lot of really cool things. They've really been working on the game. So in this video, we're going to be checking out the new EnduroCross track that is part of the RD compound. This is the Husqvarna test track part of the compound. And this is super sick. We haven't had EnduroCross and MX vs ATV since Untamed, which, I mean, it's been easily easily over 10 years, probably 15 years ago. I think 07 was when that game came out. So yeah, 15 years ago since EnduroCross has been at MX vs ATV, and we've got it right here. So hopefully this is the start of something and we get more of these tracks coming back out. So in this video, I'm gonna do a 10 lap route here, see how beat this track gets. I'm gonna do it on expert difficulty, see how the AI are. And we're just gonna go with a normal, let's try nighttime. I was gonna go afternoon. I wanna try nighttime, max deformation. Let's see how this place breaks down. I don't know the track, so I'm gonna be learning it while trying to race. So it'll really show if the AI are any good or not. Because if I can beat them, that means that they're not very good because I don't know the track. But 10 laps out here, it'll be interesting to see how this track breaks down. Oh, the AI are bunched up right here. Couldn't even see what I was running into. Oh, and that's the turn. And we'll see if it reacts kind of funky, how the bike reacts, because in Untamed it was pretty smooth. You could get some really weird reactions at times, but EnduroCross actually worked out really well in that game. Triple over? Oh, I cased it. Yeah, this is chaos right here. Okay, you can triple that right there. What do we got here? Kind of a double up and over. Ooh. You do not want to frame case a log. That would break some ankles for sure. Alright, a lot of these sections you can kind of hop through. We got a bunch of logs right here. I don't know anything about EnduroCross, so I don't know what these features are called. The rocks are pretty straightforward. Okay, that's a lap out here. Not too bad at all. Did I ride this section already? I need to do a couple laps to try and get familiar with this place because I'm really not sure. I know I just went down the start straight again though. It's not bad. Like, it actually handles, okay, this I feel like I remember maybe. I don't know. But it does handle pretty good out here. Like, the bike isn't really doing anything funky that I wouldn't expect it to. I do think that you can jump a lot of these sections, which isn't really how EnduroCross is. They do jump certain sections out there. Like, I've seen them jump from like log piles. I've seen them jump the tires. Like something like that right there, like that would for sure be doable on an EnduroCross track. This right here, a little more sketchy. And then jumping all the way over, if I get that line, that'll be kind of ridiculous. But I mean, I feel like it's pretty consistent to what you would expect an EnduroCross track to ride like if you were gonna ride it realistically in a video game. Okay, tripling into the corner right there, that might get a little crazy. That rut was nice back there. Yeah, this is not bad at all. Like, the bike isn't... See, one thing that I would kind of worry about with EnduroCross is the bike kicking all over the place and just bouncing real wonky and being hard to control. And I'm not getting a lot of that, which is good. It's pretty controllable. The bike does react fairly predictable. Okay, that was a little weird. That was a little weird. But overall, the bike does act fairly predictable. And when the weird stuff happens, like, I kind of feel like I deserved it. I didn't hit that corner very well. Like right there, if I would have crashed, I mean, it would have kind of made sense. But, okay, that was a good crash. That was a really good crash, because if I skimmed across the top and it just let me go, like, no big deal. Again, another good crash right there. So I feel like it's not really punishing you when you don't need to be. Like, you crash when you need to crash, when you're supposed to crash. Like right here, if I crash from this, I deserve it. Okay, that was a lucky one. Like, I should not be able to just sky it to the moon. I don't know how to ride. I should not. I'm in dead last. I should not be able to sky it to the moon and ride out of it. All right, it's getting sketchy right here. So it does look like the AI are pretty decent. I don't know how to ride this EnduroCross stuff, so let's see if I can catch up to these guys. Oh, that's right, dude. I've been riding this whole thing in first gear, dude. I switched it to manual transmission the last time I played, and I completely forgot. I've not been doing enough to get out of first gear. Okay, all right. This is about to get stupid. All right, now I'm really going to try and catch up to these guys. All right, that is a lap. So the laps are pretty long here. My best lap's 1:25, so we'll see if I can get that down. Because I don't think my best lap is very good. Alright, shift out of first. I don't know if that was actually hurting me or not. Maybe first gear all the time is the move for this track. Because whatever I'm doing ain't it. Oh my god, that was kind of crazy. I jumped out way too far. Alright, I'm gonna try and catch up to these guys. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. That was a split lane. That was a split lane and I did not commit to either side. Go. Oh my god. This is, what is going on? What am I doing? Oh no, this is not going well at all. This is not going well at all. Oh, we got guys jumping on to the wrong part of the track. They're pretty far ahead. They're pretty far ahead. This is going pretty bad. Alright, so it is a bit of a challenge. This is not something that you can just pick up and go right at the AI and beat them right away. This thing actually does take a little bit of skill, which is cool. I like this. This is a different type of racing to finally make its return to this game. I know a lot of people have been asking for it too over the years. Like when Reflex didn't have it, I was kind of like, dude, really? Like it had that type of racing through the trails. I think, what did they call it in that game? I can't remember. It was the bigger tracks, but you race through the woods and there were logs and stuff sometimes. Like I would hit those sections. I'm like, dude, they could do EnduroCross and Reflex. It would work so well, and they just never did. So it's cool to see them get back to this. Oh my god, that was so sketchy. Should have crashed right there for sure. Am I catching these guys a little bit? I think I am, maybe. No, I'm still 25 seconds back, 26 seconds back from the leader. I think that's the leader. I don't think I'm 26 seconds back from the guy that's in front of me. I hope not. Oh my god, I'm trying to hit these sections faster and it's not going too good. Yeah, this EnduroCross stuff is no joke, man. Like, if you don't know the fast lines through here, you're gonna be slow. I am super slow. 6 laps into this thing. Track's really not too beat up. I'm really curious to see how it is after 10 laps. Dude, I am so slow out here. I really don't know if the manual transmission's helping. These guys are blowing off the track, and they're still faster than me. That was crazy. That was some MX versus ATV classic physics right there. That kind of felt like Untamed a little bit. The way it just like launched me up. 24 second now behind on the split. I must be flying now, right? I'm catching up. No, I don't think I'm catching up. That timer might say that, but I don't think. Oh, yep, back up 27. Dude, I'm trying to figure this out. This is kind of getting beat, and the GoPro just cut off. Awesome. I don't know what's going on with the GoPro. My webcam my GoPro is what I use for my webcam, and I have a different cable going to it, and it's cut off a few times. So hopefully it doesn't happen again in this video, but I would not be surprised if it does. I need to figure out what's wrong with it. It's either where I have it plugged in or it's the cable or something. I did change it, so gotta figure that out. But let's see, 25 seconds now. I'm like maintaining 25 on the split. Ooh, that's a cheater line. That's very fast. All right, I'm trying to figure this out and keep screwing up. That's not the line. All right, let's see here. Oh, first gear, just casing logs, just hitting every single log. I need to figure out how to go fast here, because whatever I'm doing is not it. These AI are kind of ripping, dude. They are kind of ripping. I mean, compared to me, they are ripping. But I don't know the fast line. Dude, if you get stuck in these rock gardens or whatever the hell these things are called, it is slow going getting out of there. You've got to be smooth out here. You've got to know the fast lines, and you have to be able to consistently hit them. And that is something I don't have. I need to triple that right there. I got to triple that. And I got to find the fast line through here. I know that you can kind of hit that either in 2 jumps or for sure 3. What is this? This is the triple? Oh, God. I almost endoed right there. This section right here can get super hit. They're coming at me the wrong way. Like, these guys are getting sketchy, too. The split's really not changed. It's hovering right there around 25 to 27. I'm super slow through here. I got to figure out a way to get up on those rocks without jumping so high. That's the key. You want to stay low to the ground. If you start bouncing around on this track, like doing what I'm doing right there and just hitting off of every log possible, you're gonna lose a lot of time. Like, the best place to be is just hopping through everything. That's just how this game works. Like, you lose time when you're on the ground on tracks like this. It's just too rough. That splits up to 29 now. It was good while it lasted. It made me feel good there for a minute. Quad into the corner. Okay, triple right here. Nope, I hit way too much of the log there. That's one thing that's critical about it, is you can see some areas of the log. I guess you got to look for the areas that it's got more dirt, because if you hit the areas where the log is really sticking out, it's gonna shoot you way up in the air. Oh man. So you want to try and hit a little bit lower and get to, okay, that was pretty good. 2 jumps in that section. Like right here, you want to just jump over the whole thing. All right, split back down to 26. It's been at 26 for quite a bit, so I kind of feel like I'm figuring it out. I'm just so far behind by the time I did figure it out that it doesn't matter. These guys have too much of a gap on me. But I've been able to keep it like fairly consistent the last few laps, which is cool with me. These AI rip, so at least compared to me, they do. Yeah, I'd be really curious to kind of see how I would do in another race. Now that I know the track, and maybe I should have done that. Oh, maybe I should have done that first. That way, I could have learned the track and then made the video. There's the finish line. Okay, so that answers that question. Oh, that was clean. That wasn't bad at all. It's just first and second gear on this 450 on this track for me. So I may be doing that wrong. I don't know if I need to shift more. I feel like first and second's good out here. Oh my God. I wheelied up over the log. I got a nice reset there. I wheelied up and over the log, and the back tire kicked me forward. Somehow the split went down. It's going really far down. What is going on? Maybe the guy in the back got stuck. That's the only way I'm not gonna finish in dead last, is if the guy that is in the back got stuck somewhere. He'll probably get going by the time I catch up. Dude, I'm so slow. This is not easy, man. I'm so far back. Straight to the moon. Yeah, this guy's got to be stuck, right? Where is he at? Oh, that was just the end of the race. I was so far behind that it was counting down to the end of the race. Dude, my best lap was 1:21. Dead ass last. These guys up front were turning minute 15s, minute 17s, minute 16s. Slowest lap of the race. 1:09 behind everyone. Yeah, that was cool. Sorry that I sucked, but hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully you enjoyed seeing EnduroCross back here in MX versus ATV. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and I'll catch you all again in the next one.